Does dropping off your toddler at daycare end in tears, theirs, and maybe even yours in the car? Here's the truth. That meltdown at the door isn't your kid being clingy, and it's definitely not you failing them. It's a gap. Nobody taught them how to handle the goodbye yet. In this video, I'll give you a simple 3-step way to fill it. So drop off, stop wrecking your whole morning. I'm Cherie, a former teacher and a mom who's doing it all over again after 13 years. This won't make every goodbye perfect, but it'll end the daily heartbreak at the door. Okay, so let me paint you a morning I know you've lived. You did everything right. You left early, you packed the lunch, you talked it up in the car. Listen, we're gonna have so much fun today. And then you arrive and you walk through those daycare doors, and the second your toddler clocks what's happening, it all falls apart. The clinging, the no mama, no mama. You peel little fingers off of your shirt and hand them to the teacher, and they're reaching for you over her shoulder, screaming as you make yourself walk away. And then you sit in your car in that parking lot and you just lose it. And you drive to work with a knot in your chest that won't loosen for about an hour. I want to say something to you. Working parent to working parent. This is not you abandoning your child. I know it feels like it. I know that drive. I know that knot that sits in your chest, but it isn't. You're a good parent doing a hard thing. And your toddler isn't broken and they're not too sensitive. They just have a gap. They don't have the skill yet to handle a goodbye, to hold on to the fact that you always will come back. And a daycare with 12 other kids arriving upset at once can't sit with your one child and help them fill that gap. That part is on you and on us as the parent. And here's the beautiful thing. It is actually so fillable. This gap can be filled, and you feel it nowhere near the door. So picture this other version. The same kid, the same daycare, the same Monday, but you've practiced this at home just a little. You walk up to the door, and instead of panic, your toddler goes through the small routine you built together. It's a hug, a kiss, see you after lunch, bye bye, and waves bye back at you. And you walk to your car and you don't cry. You actually exhale because your kid just showed you they feel safe, that they trust you're coming back. That feeling, knowing your baby's okay, is what the next few minutes are going to give you. So, here's why this works. Toddlers melt down at drop off for one main reason: uncertainty. They don't fully understand what's happening, when you'll be back, or how to even feel about it. So their little brains start panicking. The fix isn't just to distract them, it's to take the uncertainty away. That's what all three of these steps do. So let's hop into it. The 3 steps is rehearsal, ritual, walk out calm. Rehearsal. Step 1. At home, calm, no pressure. You practice the goodbye like it's a little game. Let's do our bye-bye. So mama's going to go to the kitchen for a second. Bye-bye. Mama's going to go take a shower for a second. Bye-bye. Mama's going to go to the living room for a second. Bye bye. And each time you come back, every single time. So they start to feel it. She always come back. That's where this skill gets built when nobody is in panic mode. The next step is the ritual. So, at the actual door, when you arrive at daycare, you do the exact same thing every single time. Same words, same order, same little gesture. The hug, the kiss, the see you after lunch, and the bye bye, the wave. Same thing, however that may look for you, every single day. Because predictability is what calms a panicking little brain. They've done this 100 times at home, so now the door at the daycare or in their classroom is just one more time. So it's no surprises. Then the final step is to walk out calm. And listen, this is the hard one. Believe me, I know. Once you've done your ritual, you go. You don't linger. You don't come back for one more hug and please. And you don't sneak out. Sneaking teaches them to never take their eyes off of you. You walk out calm even when they cry, especially when they cry, because your face at the door tells them how to feel. If you walk out like it's normal and survivable, they'll slowly learn that it is. The crying gets shorter every week. I promise you, but only if your goodbyes stay steady. And real talk, listen, parent to parent, the first few days will still be hard. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be hard. The clinging won't vanish overnight because their little system has been on alert for weeks. But somewhere in that first week or two, when you started implementing these 3 steps, they walk in, they will pause, and they will say, bye bye, mommy, on their own. They've got it. That's the moment the meltdown stops being a meltdown and turns into an actual routine. If this is helping, go ahead and click the subscribe. Every week, I show you another gap worth catching and exactly how to fill it. My free guide, Stop Guessing 5 Things to Teach Your Toddler to Fill Their Gap, shows you which gaps are worth catching. The feelings and transitions gaps are included. The link is in the description. Okay, so here's what it's really about. And it's going to be so much bigger than one calmer moment. Every time you do that steady goodbye, you're teaching your child something they'll carry their whole life. That goodbye isn't abandonment. That the people who love them always come back. That they can handle a hard moment and be okay. The toddler who learns that at the daycare door is the same who walks into kindergarten steady, who handles their first sleepover, who can handle a new school, and eventually who can handle leaving home. I know we don't want to think about it, but it's coming. With a solid grounding underneath their feet. They have the foundation to handle all of these. So you're not just surviving drop off on this one Monday morning. You're actually teaching your baby they're safe in this world. And let me be honest, this won't make every single goodbye perfect. Some days they're going to be tired or sick or sensing your stress and the routine won't fully hold. And listen, that's normal. What shifts is the baseline from every drop off is a battle to most are okay and the hard days are rare. That's the real honest win, and that's the big one. So again, The 3-step move for you is rehearsal, ritual, walk out calm. That's how you fill that gap. So tonight before bed, practice your goodbye playfully like a game. Pick your words, pick your little gestures, whatever they may be, and run it 2 or 3 times so it's already getting familiar to them. Then tomorrow at the door, use the exact same words, the exact same gestures, and walk out calm. And here's your win. Within a week, you'll catch your toddler starting the routine themselves, reaching up for the hug, saying bye bye before you do, waving you off. And the morning, you'll watch your kid handle the goodbye on their own steam. You're going to feel it in your whole chest because you know they're finally feel safe. You gave them that. Now listen, you just learned how to make the goodbye easier. But here's the thing that quietly wears moms down even more than the drop off. It's the rest of the day. It's asking your toddler to do one simple thing and getting nothing. Asking it again and again, standing right in front of them by the fifth time while they look up and go, huh? Like they never heard you at all. And you start wondering if it's you. Listen, it's not. And it's not them being bad. There's a real reason your words aren't landing. And once you see it, you can fix it this week. I broke the whole thing down step by step in this next video. Go watch it now. It's right here. I'll see you inside.